Imagine the tumultuous scene at the Battle of Midway. The deafening cannons, monstrous vessels, a spectacle of chaos, fury, and ceaseless gunfire amidst a wild sea. Amid this mayhem, the fate of nations teetered on the edge of success or catastrophe. This was a scene not just of physical warfare but of cerebral battles, fought not with weapons but with wit and intellect. Now let's illuminate the vital role of the cryptanalysts in this pivotal battle. They were not just codebreakers but navigators guiding our forces from the shadows. Their world was but navigators, guiding our forces from the shadows. Their world was a perilous one, each code and cipher a riddle, whose solution might dramatically shift the tide of war. Their task was monumental: to intercept, decode, and interpret the enemy's encrypted communications, providing our forces with crucial intelligence on enemy tactics and movements. These unseen heroes had to keep up with the fast-paced dynamics of warfare, unravel codes under immense pressure, all while maintaining absolute secrecy. Additionally, they had to deal with the constant threat of enemy counterintelligence, which sought to feed them false information, or worse, discover their operations. Their success was instrumental in the Battle of Midway. With each intercepted enemy communication, with each code deciphered, they provided our forces with the invaluable advantage of knowing the enemy's plan. The cryptanalysts' breakthroughs allowed our forces to anticipate and counter enemy movements, turning the tide of the battle in our favor. It was a decisive victory that marked a turning point in the Pacific War. Despite their crucial role, they were often overlooked in the tumult of war. Their contributions were unseen, their efforts unappreciated. Their stories lie concealed in the annals of history, balance of risks and rewards, a testament to human intellect, audacity, and resilience. Step with us into the fascinating world of cryptanalysis as we delve deeper into its pivotal role in shaping history. We'll explore the high-stakes game of code breaking, the silent warriors who dared to play it, and the profound impact their work had on the outcome of the Battle of Midway and the course of World War II. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Cryptology, or the study of codes, has been used in warfare for many years, and it was especially important in World War II. Over time, the methods of creating codes went from basic to advanced. In the beginning, cryptology was as simple as switching out one letter or symbol for another, a method used by Julius Caesar himself. As time went on, these codes became too complex to make by hand, and machines were invented to do it instead. This shift to machine-made codes was a big change in how codes were made. The country of Germany saw the benefit of using machines to create codes, and made two groundbreaking machines, the Enigma and the Lorenz. The Enigma was a small machine used by the German military that used rotating wheels and a special plug board to turn regular messages into codes. The Lorenz was a much more complicated machine, used for important military communications. It had 12 rotors, which made the codes it created even harder to crack than those made by the Enigma. We'd like to know which machine you find the most interesting. Please vote in our poll. These machines were crucial to the Germans' war efforts, helping them hide their plans. But as the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way. These machines were a big challenge for trying to crack the codes, but they didn't give up, and the Allies had plenty of determination. In a peaceful corner of England, a unique team assembled comprised of mathematicians, linguists, and chess champions. Their mission was a daunting one: to decipher what seemed impossible. The spot chosen for this extraordinary endeavor was Bletchley Park, where a grand country house buzzed with the energy of determined minds. The team was a unique selected by the government from universities and chess clubs, brought together to crack the uncrackable. Among them were Alan Turing, a math prodigy, and Gordon Welchman, a strategy virtuoso. They may not have been soldiers, but their contribution to the war was as substantial as that of any warrior. Their task involved cracking the Enigma machine, a massive German device that transformed plain text into complex codes. With a seemingly infinite number of potential combinations, decoding was like searching for a needle in an astronomical haystack. However, they were aided. Leveraging early computer prototypes, they began to break down the code. Turing's creation, the bomb, was pivotal in this process, capable of processing thousands of potential combinations at record speed. With the introduction of the state-of-the-art electronic monster, the stakes were even higher. Designed to decode the more complex Lorenz cipher, The Colossus was a significant advancement in computer technology. Use marked the shift from manual to automated code breaking, shaping the future of cryptanalysis. In this covert environment, the battle of codes was waged with a fervor equal to any battlefield. Every decoded message brought a significant victory, altering the war's trajectory, one code at a time. This tale of tenacity and an innovative thinking underscores the power of the human mind and the crucial role of technology in our world. Their work not just about winning the war, it was about laying the groundwork for future technological advancements. The machines they built, the codes they cracked, all pointed to a new age of digital communication and security. Their legacy lives on in today's complex algorithms and secure communication networks. They were the trailblazers of a field that now forms the backbone of our digital era. We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments section. What do you think about the impact of the codebreakers' efforts on the war and their role in the future of technology? Do you know that war strategies can change because we understand our enemy's secret messages? This happened in World War II. The Allies, that's the group including Britain, America, and more, won many battles this way. One important event was when they sunk a big, scary German ship called the Bismarck. You see, the Bismarck was a huge German battleship that was very difficult to beat. It was a huge threat to the Allies' navy. Everyone was trying to find a way to sink it. Then, a little miracle happened. Some smart people called codebreakers decrypted or figured out a secret message from the Germans. This message revealed where the Bismarck was and where it was planning to go. Knowing this, the British Royal Navy was able to find the Bismarck and sink it. This demonstrates how powerful it is to understand your enemy's secret messages. This was just the start. The same method helped the Allies win more battles, including the famous D-Day invasion. Being able to decode enemy messages gave the Allies a huge advantage, helping them to win the war. This was a different kind of war, fought not with guns and tanks, but with numbers, letters, and brains. These victories showed how vital it is to be able to understand your enemy's secret messages. In rooms filled with simple tools like pencils, papers, and old-fashioned computers, a group of men and women were changing the course of the World War II, one secret message at. The impact of cryptography during World War II still echoes in today's world. The war ended in 1945 with cryptanalysts who worked behind the scenes leaving a significant mark. Their achievements led to the creation of key intelligence organizations. In the US, their ability to decode enemy messages resulted in the birth of the National Security Agency, a body dedicated to cryptography and intelligence. In the UK, their efforts at Bletchley Park led to the formation of the Government Communications Headquarters, or GCHQ. These institutions still appreciate the remarkable legacy of these cryptanalysts, who worked tirelessly, often without recognition, for their countries. Their impact goes beyond intelligence departments. They played a critical role in the evolution of today's computer technology. Consider Alan Turing, a British mathematician and famed codebreaker. His work on the machine to decode the complex Enigma code was crucial during the war. Today we celebrate his contributions to computer science and artificial intelligence, which laid foundation for our digital age of smartphones, laptops, and internet. Recognition of women codebreakers, previously ignored, has also motivated a new generation of women in science and technology fields. The influence of World War II's codebreakers is huge. From forming our intelligence agencies to influencing our digital devices, they've had a substantial effect on our world. The work they did under a veil of secrecy has a permanent mark on history. In the mysterious world of codes and ciphers, the heroes of Bletchley Park and their worldwide counterparts made history and paved way for our digital world. We encourage you to share your thoughts on the legacy of cryptanalysts in the creation of intelligence agencies. How do you view their impact on the world as we know it today? We look forward to your comments and a meaningful discussion.